Hello Pickles and welcome to another how-to. I'd just like to say thank you for all your comments from the last episode. I enjoyed reading through all of them. Even if I don't respond, I do read them all. And I'm implementing a new feature into these episodes, and that is comment of the episode, where I will show you my favourite comment from the previous episode. So today's is from JJ Yak, so thank you very much JJ for your comment. I really enjoyed it, and this is the video that you've been waiting for. But again, thank you for all your comments. I'd just like to stress that I do read them all, and I am very grateful for all the comments that you write. And so on to today's how-to. How to build an easy villager trading hall, which we're going to be attaching to the easy villager breeder. And let's go through the walkthrough. So our entrance will be at the other end of the breeder, and as you can see here we have 12 villagers. So this is what I've made this to hold, and these are the villagers that I feel will be essential for your early game setup, and I will tell you what these are. We have 6 librarians, and they will trade. This is what you need to get them to trade: Silk Touch, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Looting 3 and Mending. And this is so that you can get your tools set up and ready so that you can mine away to your heart's content. Then we will have our Armourer, obviously to get your diamond armour, your Toolsmith for your diamond tools, your Weaponsmith for your diamond weapons, your Mason will give you some extra blocks for your early game needs, Farmer for your golden carrots, and your Fletcher for your bows and arrows. And I feel that these are the best villagers that you could have just for your early game setup. Let's get on with the tutorial. So to start with, here is all the blocks that you will need. So obviously all of the workstations for the villagers, and then we will need a building block of your choice, a light source block of your choice, a fence gate, some signs, trapdoors, carpet, and this egg is for me. Okay, so to start with, what you want to do is get access into your bed area, and then what we will be doing is placing, so you have to shift down, place trapdoors on top of the trapdoors down here to block off the gap that the baby villagers would normally walk through. And then you can come back through here and close this all off again. Then we will need to build 18 blocks back from this point of your villager breeder. And then you'll come across 2, and then out 2, and then across 5. And then do the same for the other side. Out 2, up 2, and then we'll punch through the middle, and this will be your entranceway. What you want to do then is build all these up to the same height as the walls for your villager breeder. Then you should have something that looks exactly like this. So then we go inside. As you can see, I've placed a block up here. This is where your door would go. So we come in here, and what we want to do then is divide this up into your 6 villager cells. So you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and this would be your way to get access to the back. And then we do the same for the other side. And now we can place our fence gates here. Then down here, we need to place our trapdoors. And this is what's going to stop your villagers from escaping. So we place all of those up like that. And then we do the same on the other side. And then what we need to do then is raise these up to the same height as all the other walls, leaving the block at the back missing. This is where you're going to be putting your light source, because the last thing you want is mobs to be spawning in your trading hall. Then what we can do is go ahead and place our light source blocks on the backs of all of these. The next thing you want to do is place your fence gates on the backs of all of these cells. just like that. And obviously you can put a roof on this now and everything will be all okay. What we will now do is put blocks on here to create the roof. This will stop your villagers from being able to jump out, and you can also place them on the backs as well. And do the same for the other side. This is pretty much what's going to hold your villagers in place. What we need to do now is place our light source block in front of the trapdoors. This is where our workstations are going to be set. Again, this also stops mobs being able to spawn inside your villager trading hall. Once we've done this, now we need to get our carpet, break all the blocks around our light source blocks, and then we'll be replacing these with double carpet. This tricks the villagers into thinking that they can't pathfind out through these trapdoors and to any other workstation. So it keeps your villager focusing on the workstation in front of him. And then finish this for the rest of what you have dug out. You have something that looks like this. Next, we need to be able to give access to the bred villagers to the trading hall. To do this, take this block out here, place a fence gate, and take the block out above it, and then go and do the same for the other side. When you get to this side, break this block, and you can replace the blocks under here with dirt blocks or a block of your choice. It won't affect the villager breeder if you wanted to convert it back to breeding villagers, not for the trading hall. And here we have it. What I'm going to do is fill this with potatoes and get the villagers to breed to show you how to fill the trading hall up. Now, as you can see, our villagers are bred up to maximum capacity. There are 5 beds and there are now 5 villagers. So your villager breeding chamber will not breed any more villagers now. So what we need to do now is grab our workstations and then we can place them into the trading hall. So the way I like to do it is put the lecterns down first at this end of the trading hall, and then we can place our armourer, our weaponsmith, our toolsmith, our stone cutter, our farmer, and our Fletcher. Hopefully I got those in the right order. So now we've got our workstations in, we can now bring the villagers out to their workstations. To do this, all you need to do is open up the fence gate for one of the workstations, and then open up this gate here. As the villager comes out to go to his workstation, which he should do in a second, close the gate behind him. He will go into his workstation, shut the gate behind him, and he is now trapped in there. Then what you would do is you could then cycle through to get the enchantments that you want. And these would be the enchantments that I showed you at the beginning, because these would be the best enchantments that you could use for the early game setup. And then all you need to do once you've done that is just rinse and repeat. So open up the next gate, open the gate up, allow one of the villagers out to walk to his trading station and shut the gate behind him. And shut the gate behind him again. Now what will happen is you'll slowly start running out of villagers and you'll be left with the 2 farmers. So what you'd have to do is wait for the villagers to breed up again to then be able to bring some more villagers out to the trading hall. Alternatively, you could extend this back a little bit more and add some more beds, just so that your villagers will breed up to a higher number. Say if you added another 5 beds, you would get another 5 villagers and end up with 10 in here, 8 of which you could use for your trading hall. So that's the end of the tutorial. Remember, this is just a basic starting trading hall, it's not a full setup. If you'd like to see me give a tutorial for full setup, then hit the sub button, leave a comment below to let me know, and I will send one out. I am working on a design at the moment, so I do want to be able to do this, but I need to know that you guys are interested as well. So yeah, leave me a comment and hit the sub button and you'll be notified when the next video is released. I hope you enjoyed this how-to, and we have now done a how to build a trading hall on the back of our villager breeder. Ciao for now.